Meet Jared Lorenzen, the 500-pound monster that NFL players fear. Standing at an imposing height of 6'4", this powerhouse player defies the traditional stereotypes of the sport and inspires awe in both fans and opponents alike. Despite his size, he possessed a rocket arm and an uncanny ability to evade defenders, earning him the nickname Hefty Lefty. Whether you are a fan of football or simply admire those who push the limits of what is possible, the 500-pound NFL beast is a player you don't want to miss.
UK fans know Lorenzen as a larger-than-life quarterback who's still the all-time leading passer in school history. He threw for over 10,000 yards from 2000 to 2003.
Welcome back to Quarterback. Today we will talk about the heaviest quarterback to participate in NFL. Make sure to watch till the end to see the true physical marvel in the world of football. How was the childhood of 500-pound NFL beast? Hefty Lefty Jared was born on 14th of February 1981 in Kentucky. Jared was always a big guy since his birth. He weighed around 13.3 pounds at birth, which is quite unbelievable. Due to his huge body weight and size, no one would dare to bully him during his high school days. He spent his childhood days with his father Joe and mother Janet Covington. He has done his schooling at Highlands High School in Kentucky. During his childhood days, he showed his prominence in not just football, but also in baseball and basketball. Throughout his football career, Jared's parents were very supportive of him, providing him with the very best education and environment to help him succeed. Starting with education, Jared's parents made sure that he received a good education while also allowing him to focus on football. They encouraged him to balance his schoolwork with his passion for the sport. This helped him develop strong time management skills and allowed him to achieve academic success while also excelling in football. In terms of the environment, Jared's parents created a supportive and positive atmosphere for him to grow and develop as a player. They attended his games, cheered him on, and provided him with the necessary resources to improve his skills. For example, they made sure that he had access to the best training facilities, equipment, and coaches. Furthermore, Jared's parents were also instrumental in helping him deal with the ups and downs of his football career. They encouraged him during the tough times and helped him maintain a positive attitude even in the face of adversity. Their unwavering support was a crucial factor in Jared's success and helped him develop the mental toughness and resilience that he needed to succeed in the sport. Jared Lorenzen showed us that size is just a number and that with hard work and perseverance, anything is possible. What we are going to discuss next about his football career will seriously blow your mind. Basketball was an extremely popular sport in the USA at the time. Besides football, Jared also played basketball for his school team. He then led his team to appear in the Kentucky Sweet 16. He then showed his prominence in American football and earned 19th place in the national ranking. Besides, he has also achieved the Mr. Football Award during his high school days. Due to his talent, he earned a football scholarship at the University of Kentucky. The beginning of Jared's football career. What we have discussed yet was just about the fun and crazy memories of his childhood. You'll be shocked when we dive deeper into the life and legacy of the 500-pound NFL beast, Jared Lorenzen. After grabbing a football scholarship, Jared took his admission to the University of Kentucky as a freshman. Shortly after, the head coach of the Wildcats, Hal Moom, spotted him and named him as the starting quarterback of the team. Jared earned his place while surpassing the team's returning quarterback, Dusty Bonner. Shortly after, Bonner opted for his transfer for not having his place in the starting squad. After Guy Morris took charge of the team, Jared led his team to a successful season in 2002 with a 7-8 record. However, Morris took his transfer to Baylor University as their head coach and Rich Brooks took his place. Under Brooks, Jared started playing as a receiver and his fellow teammate Shane Boyd opted for the role of a quarterback. He also set the school record for passing touchdowns and passing yards during that time. Lorenzen arrived at Kentucky in 2000 as a highly touted quarterback recruit, and he quickly established himself as one of the top players in the SEC. He had an impressive arm, and he used his size, he was listed at 6'4" and 284 pounds, to his advantage, often bulldozing his way through the defenders for first downs. Lorenzen's college career was highlighted by several impressive performances, including a 2002 game against Arkansas where he threw for over 400 yards and 4 touchdowns. He also led Kentucky to its first bowl game in 4 years in 2002, where the Wildcats faced off against Tennessee in the Music City Bowl. Despite his size, Lorenzen was also known for his mobility and his ability to extend plays with his feet. This made him a nightmare for defenses, and he became one of the most entertaining quarterbacks to watch in the country. Off the field, Lorenzen was known for his affable personality and his willingness to interact with fans. He was a fan favorite at Kentucky, and he remains one of the most beloved players in program history. Jared Lorenzen's New York Giants career. Jared's size and weight became a part of his legacy. Jared remained an undrafted player during the 2004 NFL Draft despite his amazing records. However, New York Giants assigned him as an undrafted free agent that same year. After joining the Giants, Jared became the second backup quarterback of the team. One of the best quarterbacks in the NFL, Eli Manning, was the first choice, and Tim Hasselbeck was then serving as his backup. After having a few chances to participate in the main game, Jared led his team to win the 2006 preseason game against Baltimore Ravens. Shortly after, he made his debut in the NFL on 30th of December 2006 in a Giants uniform. If you think this 500-pound NFL beast just overcame the odds to make it to the NFL, you can't believe what's coming next in the video. But first, make sure to land that touchdown on the subscribe button and kick that notification bell right through the goalposts. He then made his second appearance in the wildcard game against Philadelphia Eagles on 7th of January 2007. His performance in the wildcard game against the Philadelphia Eagles was one of the most defining moments of his NFL career. Lorenzen entered the game as the backup quarterback of the New York Giants, and he was called upon to replace the injured starter, Kerry Collins. The game was a back-and-forth battle, with both teams exchanging blows throughout. Despite facing a tough Philadelphia defense, Lorenzen was able to move the ball effectively and keep the Giants in the game. He showed impressive accuracy and arm strength, and he made several key throws that kept drives alive and gave his team a chance to win. In the end, the Giants were unable to secure the win, but Lorenzen's performance was one of the highlights of the game. He finished with 176 passing yards and 1 touchdown, and he earned high praise from fans and analysts alike for his gutsy performance. Jared then made his first regular season appearance against the Dallas Cowboys on the 9th of September 2007. He first replaced Eli Manning after he suffered an injury during the fourth quarter of that game. However, he then mainly served as the backup quarterback Manning for the rest of the season. In that same season, Giants won the Super Bowl 42 after defeating the marvelous squad of the New England Patriots. Jared won his first and only championship ring during that season. However, the Giants released him on the 23rd of June, 2008. Surprising weight loss journey of the NFL Beast. Let's uncover the story behind Jared's battle with weight and health issues and the impact it had on his life. After gaining huge weight and becoming massively obese, Jared initiated the Jared Lorenzen Project on the 28th of July 2017. He was weighing over 500 pounds at the time. During the first episode of the filming, Jared candidly said where he will be in 5 years if he doesn't address his weight-related issues. What are your thoughts about the statement of a talented quarterback about dying from obesity? Let us know in the comment section. He also collaborated with renowned filmmaker Anthony Holt to document his journey. ESPN also telecasted the weight loss journey of Jared in July 2018. He battled his obesity and worked hard. Shortly after, he lost almost 100 pounds and started to look fit. Jared also announced that he will air the episodes of his weight loss journey on YouTube. He planned to publish those episodes twice per week, on Mondays and Wednesdays from February 2018. Those episodes of his journey are still one of the most viewed weight loss journeys on YouTube. Death of the Big Beautiful Quarterback. Take a deep breath, because now we are going to explore the death of the 500-pound NFL beast, Jared Lorenzen. Jared was admitted to the hospital on the 29th of June 2019 as he was not feeling well for a week. He also had an infection at the time. On that same day, he was transferred to ICU due to other heart and kidney-related issues besides his infection. After spending around a week in ICU, he took his last breath on the 3rd of July 2019 in his hometown Lexington in Kentucky, United States. The primary cause of his death was cardiovascular disease, although he was suffering from kidney-related issues at that time. Kentucky sports radio host Matt Jones first announced the tragic death of Jared, and his family also issued a statement. Jared was just 38 at the time of his death. He may be gone, but his legacy will always be remembered as one of the most unique and charismatic players in NFL history. Do you believe that he's a true character and inspiration for others? Let us know in the comment section, subscribe, and make sure to watch one of our other videos for more NFL content. Rest in peace, Jared.